Hello everyone, I am Passioknit Kelsie and welcome to Vlogmas Day 2. Happy December 2nd. Today, my plans are to continue working on this Christmas sweater. I'm hoping, cross our fingers, that we can just finish it today and then it'll be done. Magic. What we need to do is finish the ribbing down here on the bottom. We got about halfway through yesterday. We also need to put some sleeves on it. Obviously, it's not a vest. And that's it. I am carrying my colors throughout, so there are no ends to weave in. Well, except for the beginning and the end, obviously. Other than that, we may run some errands. I believe I need to go to the post office, and I don't know. If anything else comes to me, I'll let you know. It is cold and gray and rainy outside. I don't really want to run errands today, but we are supposed to be getting our first snow in a couple days, I think, so we need to get some things done before then because Caesar does not like driving in snow. Making this sweater has actually inspired me to think about other Christmas things that I would like to make this December, one of which being a tree skirt for myself. For the last year or two, while we are decorating, Caesar and I have mentioned that we should probably get a new tree skirt. So I'm thinking that we can definitely find a cute and easy tree skirt pattern. Probably something that's like star shaped. Can use up some Lily Sugar and Cream yarn since we have a lot of that. Last year during Vlogmas I made a placemat and I really liked the color scheme on that one, so I might just do the same thing. Oh, also, it's already been decided that I am not doing a drop for December, but obviously I will still be making things. So what I'm going to do is, instead of having one big drop at the end of the month with everything in it, I am just going to be listing items as I finish them throughout the month of December. So example, this sweater. Once it's done, I don't plan on keeping this for myself, so I am just going to put it on my website as soon as it's finished. Anything else extra that I make will also go up, and that is just how it's going to be for the last month. Anyway, I am going to finish this ribbing and then I have some orders to pack. We'll see if Caesar is ready to hit the road, come home, spend the rest of our day finishing this sweater. Bottom ribbing complete. Progress so good. Should we try it on? I think we should try it on. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Wow. Wow. So Christmas. Is it cute? No sleeves. Alright team, we are going to pack some orders for tote bags and stickers, and then I'll update you after that. All right, I packed a bunch of sticker envelopes and tote bags. We are now going to head out. I want to hit the post office. I want to go to the store and buy dog food. And I want to eat because I'm starving. So let's go.
She's got a lot of pack this, dragging heavy things across the floor. Murderer.
What?
Dragging a body.
I don't murder.
How you doing? Hey, how you doing?
Hey, how you doing?
Hey, how you doing?
Hey, how you doing?
Hey.
There you go.
Ooh. How many more we got, dude? My arm hurts.
Lots. Lots and lots and lots.
Give me an estimate. Oh my god. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. What?
Yeah, yeah. This one's thick.
That one fits.
That's it.
Pretty Ricky. She want me to be your body, my body.
We're back. We are having a late lunch / dinner. For actual dinner, I'll probably just like have a snack or something. Got all of our packages dropped off. We got our dog food, and I picked up some Thai food for myself because I feel like I need it today. I'm hoping this is gonna fuel me up, get me ready to work on this sweater for the rest of the night, bust it out, get the sleeves done, at least one sleeve. I remember whenever I was making the first one that the sleeves took longer than I expected them to. So, we'll see how it goes. All right, fed and ready to work on the sweater. Since we finished the ribbing earlier, all we have to do are the sleeves. Whenever we started this sweater, I said that there were some things that I wanted to try, change, work on, and so far, it's all going very well. We don't have to turn our work. I changed the armpit situation right here, just a little bit. And now the next thing that I would like to change is the sleeves. I want to try a different way of decreasing them on the way down so that they get smaller going towards the cuff, right? What I did last time was fine, but it was a little bit bulky. So I want to try a couple different things. And I'm thinking before we actually start crocheting the sleeves onto the garment, maybe it would be a good idea to work some swatches with this treble crochet V-stitch and test the decreases via swatch rather than working the sleeve, not liking it, frogging it back, working a new sleeve, not liking it, frogging it back, repeat. Yeah. I think I found a method that I will like a little bit better than what I did last time. Definitely less bulky. I was worried that it would make a big hole in it, but I mean, it's okay. It does make a little bit of a hole right here and right here, but I mean, compared to all the other holes in it, it's not a big difference. So this is what I'm gonna do. This was my second swatch, kind of. The first one I only did one row and I was like, man, I don't like that. And then I did this swatch, so it worked out. Now we will start the sleeves. What color are we starting with? Green. Green, 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 green. So looking at my notes from the last time I made this sweater, the old sleeve started with 28 V's around the opening. I wanted to make this a little bit smaller, so I'm pretty sure I've taken out 1 from the armpit. We need to do 18 rows total for the length, and then I ended with 23 V's around the wrist part. And I want to get that number down more so that the wrist openings, the cuffs, are a little bit smaller. Not a ton smaller, but just a teensy bit. Also, I noticed, looking back at the pictures of the last one that I made, and also trying this on this morning, either my tension on this project is a little bit tighter, or maybe the yarn is not as stretchy. It just doesn't really look as big / flowy as the other one. But maybe the added weight of the sleeves will change that. It could also be the fact that whenever I tried it on, I was wearing a sweatshirt underneath. Yeah, maybe. 27. Okay, I was right. I did take out 1 V in the armpit. Starting with 27. 18 rows to do. Each decrease, based on that swatch that I did, takes out 2 V's. If I decreased 3 times, that would take me from 27 down to 21, which would take out 2 V's from the cuff area. And conveniently, 18 is divisible by 3, so I should decrease every 6 rows. Beautiful.
Like, the family's allowing his ex to come to Thanksgiving dinner. He's tolerating that. Like, that's number one. It's like, dude, who's allowing this? Right. Why is this happening? She's part of the family. Okay. Yeah. She have another family that she, no? Okay, well, it feels inappropriate. It's like, but she's my ex. Like, she's not, I guess you brought her into the family. But then it's also not sticking up for the wife in a way. It's like, where's my wife's seat? She needs a seat. Yeah. Where's, yeah.
I am on row 11 of the sleeve. I also changed the decrease pattern. Even though the first one technically worked, my swatch was an even number of V's and this is an odd number of V's. So I was trying to figure that out. Like, did I want the increase off center or was I going to try to figure something else out? And I don't want anything off center, so I indeed figured something else out, and conveniently it looks pretty good, and it's an even more gradual decrease, so it's going to look very nice, you know? It is a 4-row repeat though. I just drew it out to help myself and also to try not to forget it next time I make this. I figured that would be faster than trying to type it out on a Google Doc. So that's where we are. Starting row 12. I have 6 rows left before the cuffs, which is a good place to be. It is 8:45 p.m. Looks like maybe our dreams of finishing both sleeves tonight is getting farther away. But one sleeve is still within our reach. So I'm going to try my bestest, my hardest, with gusto. I was also toying with the idea of moving where the decreases are, because right now I have them under the arm, like right here, armpit down to the sleeve, but they honestly blend in well enough that you could possibly put them on the top of the arm, going down the top of your shoulder and stuff. Well, maybe not blend in if you really look at the stitches, you're gonna see it, but it's not ugly. It's a possibility. It's a possibility. And the only reason that I would do that is because it will be easier to connect it in the round, because right now I am also connecting the round in the armpit and also trying to work around the decreasing. So if connecting the round and the decreases were on separate parts, it would just be easier that way. Because like at some points you have to like slip stitch over to start in this V, and sometimes it's just, it's not hard per se, but it'll be a lot to write if I were to make a pattern. We have 18 rows. Can you tell that the decreasing is extremely gradual? I think it looks great. There are 18 V's left, so after we do the cuff, we'll see how small it gets. I think it'll be fine though. I'm gonna try it on before we start the cuff, just to make sure that with the new decreasing and everything, the 18 rows is still an appropriate number lengthwise. And I'll actually try it on without my sweatshirt this time. Okay. Yes. Definitely still at a good length to start the cuff right now. It's right at the wrist. Here's what it looks like. All right. Enough. We should most definitely be able to get this cuff done tonight. The question is, what color should it be? Because we've ended on a red row. On the bottom, we ended on green. We did red for the ribbing. On the top, we started with red ribbing and the next row was green. So if we do red ribbing right now, is it gonna be too much red? Should we just switch to green for the cuffs only on both sides? I do think that we have enough green yarn, so that won't be a problem. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. We'll do green cuffs for today. Change it up a bit.
So many. Create a random Joker card. Must have room. That could be really good.
We've done it.
We've done it.
We've done it, guys. We have a sleeve.
We've done it, guys. We have a sleeve.
The next thing we have to do
is, guess what?
Another sleeve.
Another sleeve. So I'm going to get started on that. I do not think I'll finish it tonight, but we'll see. We'll see how far we've got. It's almost 10 p.m., so like maybe 30 more minutes.
You play the tutorial, right? But I feel like you don't really like get a grasp of like the essence of the game until like 10 hours in or something.
Okay.
Right. And I just got out of the tutorial. I did one side mission, and then like I'm free to run.
It was not as safe as the one that I lived and worked in. Why is this roller coaster in like a just constantly setting off bombs and shooting at each other? The closer I got to the roller coaster, the worse it seemed to get. Until eventually I realized that the dreams I had of a roller coaster ride simply were not going to.
You're not going to believe this. You're not going to believe this. We decided to watch an Annie Austin video, which was like an hour long. So I have stayed up past 10:30. It is now 11:30, and I just finished my 18 rows. So all we have left to finish this sweater is the cuff, and now that means we must finish it tonight. And so we shall.
Take two at a time, and I am nothing if not a rule follower. I follow the directions. I didn't want to take another one. TMI, grow up. Grow up. Look at this guy. TMI. Oh, she said period. Oh, she said she's on her period. My best interest. To desperately chase something that rage quit. Not a rage quit. I'm calm. Toes are out, and that's what's important here.
I've done it. I've done it. I've done it. I've done it. We've done it. Sweater. Oh my gosh. A 2-day sweater at that. Let me put it on for you. Look at her. Give her a look. How do we feel about the green cuffs? I'm okay with it. I'm okay with it. I do kind of wish they were red, but only really after looking at it for a long time. So, does it really matter? No. I am super happy with all of the mods that I did this time around. No turning the work, changing the armpits, changing the arm decreases. I think that worked out super great. The cuffs ended up being a very nice size, still breathable, but not too big on your arms. So they are still like cuffs, you know? I'm happy. Really happy with this. Our first Christmas sweater of the year. And guys, I can say that this sweater is 100% done because I wove in my ends along the way. The neckline's woven in, the bottom's woven in, end of the cuffs done, armpits done. 100% baby. What a perfect way to end Vlogmas Day 2. So thank you guys so much for watching. I do hope that you liked it. Do you like my sweater? Don't tell me it looks like Freddy Krueger. Don't. If you did like this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel for more content throughout December, every day to be precise, up until Christmas. So, that is all, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye!